Hey guys, so I'm in my element today, and as you can see in my element, there's no armrest or anything like that. I don't have a center console armrest or anything. I do have this little thing down here that has a handbrake, but what I want to do is I want to put a refrigerator here and an armrest, and I want to be able to salvage some of this storage space down here. So let's give it a shot. Okay, so let's take a look at this space that I have. It's just a couple cup holders and some trays for things, but there's also a handbrake right here that I don't want to cover up completely. I do want to cover it up, but I want to be able to use my right hand when I want to use the emergency brake. So I want to build a platform on top of this um, that goes over the brake holder that I could slide back, goes over the brake handle so that I could slide it back and pull up the brake handle when I do want to use it. And if you saw a previous video, you could see up here, I demoed a refrigerator that goes right here, but I never installed it. So today we're going to install that refrigerator and build a platform for it. All right, so here's that refrigerator I told you guys about. And yes, this is a refrigerator. A nice deep refrigerator. You can see my goes down to my elbows or so. So it's pretty deep. It's pretty nice. And it fits perfectly in the middle there. So what I want to do is I want to build a platform for this guy to sit. And it does come with a mounting platform. You can see that the legs will slide into these slots right there. And what I want to do is I want to build the platform on top of this, but I want to remove this guy right here and build things on top and be able to slide it. Let me show you. To slide this back so that when I do want to lift up the brake handle, I can, and then I'll be able to slide it forward when it's just in normal mode. So let's give that a shot. So first off, let's take this thing out, and it does just come out pretty easily. I'm not sure if the previous user broke the brackets or anything like that. Yep, there it is. Should be right here, and these pegs right there. So that should have fit in here, and you shouldn't be have to snap it off. It shouldn't have come out that easy. But let's see what it looks like here. So I think I could build a platform around this area so it contours well, and so that I could still access my handbrake when I need it. And of course, you guys know I love using scrap wood. So this is from a old desk that I cut up for my Sienna build, some parts on the Sienna build. So I'm just going to use this wood. Okay, so what I do is I shoved a piece of wood here, a piece of plywood. And this one was a little bit trickier to get in. You have to slide it down there and pull it through and take this off that little clip right there. But it got in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a piece of wood on top of this, and that's going to be how everything stays in nice and stable onto the car. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to screw this board right on top like that, and it's going to grab onto the wood right here, and it'll hold. Same thing with this side, so that it'll hold from the up. There'll be no, so it'll be able to withstand some upward force. So let's screw that in. Okay, now I'm gonna put two more screws right here and here. Okay, so I got that one in, so I'm gonna put two more screws here and here, and that should give me a pretty good foundation. I'll probably put another piece. I may put a thin strip on the other side too, All right, looks good. Okay, so I cut out this piece right here. That will go on the back. Screw that in. And that should give me a really stable platform. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I got up the side walls. That's what it looks like. I didn't make the cut perfect, but it's okay. Little gap on the bottom won't kill me. All right, so I put in this extra supporting brace, and it goes over the handbrake like that, so I could still go up and down. Okay, so I got some of these drawer slides. This is like 100-pound weight drawer slide, way more than I need. But I'm gonna put the drawer slides right here for a bottom drawer, a little tray that goes underneath the refrigerator. All right, the rails are in. So now I need to have a little drawer on the bottom. All right, so using some old pieces of a drawer, I put this together and you can see the shape. And it should fit right around that handbrake. That's the idea. All right, so let's get the bottom in and mount it up to the sliders and make sure it works. All right, got that drawer in. It's a little tight right here because I didn't make it super straight, unfortunately. So it's a little bit tighter here at the end. But it's okay. I just pushed it in a little bit harder. And that's it. So now this drawer will sit underneath the refrigerator. So now I need to make a platform for the refrigerator and the armrest to come up here. Okay, so for the refrigerator mount, I got this heavy duty slide. It's a few 100 pounds, opens up all the way, and it's got this locking mechanism there. So this one's a little bit more expensive. I'll leave a link for both slides in the description for you. But that's the way it looks. So now I need to make the shelf that's going to go above everything, and that's going to slide in and out. All right, so I got that board in. It's going to slide out and lock in nice and secure. Now I got that little drawer here. Okay, so the refrigerator that I have, the center armrest, comes with this platform right here. That I'm going to mount onto that platform, and then the legs will slide right into here and click into place. You can see the legs are down there. So let's do it. All right, there we go. There's that tray. Slide back in. Lock it in. Let's get the refrigerator in. All right, so you can see it goes into that platform, and there's a little locking pin right there for when you want to take the refrigerator out. That's the way it looks from the back. Let's take a look at it from the front. Okay, that's the way it looks. Not too bad. All right, so let's test it out. So first I have this little drawer with this tray that goes in and out. I could store a pretty decent amount of stuff underneath there. This could slide out all the way, and I could access my refrigerator from back here. Lock it in. Let's take a look at it from the front and make sure I could lift up the handbrake like we planned. Okay, so here's the handbrake. As you see, what I'm going to do is going to pull the refrigerator back. And when the refrigerator's back, I can lift up the handbrake. Pretty cool. Access my storage too right there. Handbrake down. side the refrigerator back up. I don't use the handbrake that often, so it's just in the rare instances I need it. Well, now I got an armrest and a refrigerator in the armrest. It's The armrest is a little bit higher than I prefer, and I probably prefer it to be right here, but I had to get over that handbrake, but that's okay. So it's still good enough. It's not like above my arm. I'm not losing circulation or anything like that. It's got the cup holders and a USB port, so that's good. My Element doesn't come with any USB ports, so that's nice to have. But of course, cup holders are nice. There's a little slot for your phone, and it's a really deep refrigerator, so it's going to work out really nicely for me. It's going to stay out of the way, and I'm still going to have all that room in the back, which is filled with a bunch of junk right now. Anyways, my new armrest refrigerator, storage drawer, fully functional handbrake thingy dingy.